that the Most High will send a lying spirit, and a spirit will volunteer to come. Now, whether this spirit is what you might say a familiar spirit who knows what buttons to touch, but I would say also that this spirit that said it would go and be a lying spirit for the Most High was also a buffeter. And it's a lot of times, when we think that we're moving in discernment, the Father will send a lying spirit to buffet you or to cause an effect. He will send a lying spirit to cause an effect. I don't know if this is something that you would consider karma, but Yah said, okay, go and be that lying spirit. Go. That this will cause an effect and a lesson will be learned, and that what I want accomplished will be accomplished. They will be put in the refiner's fire according to his will and according to his sovereignty. And we have to be mindful of that, most definitely. The Most High's ways are not our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. And I had someone say today that we are the Most High's problem. Now, I know that doesn't sound right, and that's not a lot of things that we hear spoke about. So what do you mean, Neria? We are the Most High's problem. Because he takes care of us. But he does still allow things. He allows things to go forth in order that perhaps we will have an aha moment to say, wow, I didn't recognize this in me. So it's not only that Hashatan is the one that buffets, but there are other spirits that buffet us. There are other spirits that causes an effect when we become just a little lackadaisical in our walk. And I would say that in most cases that our walk is sometimes a simulation. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. And not so much that we have tried the Spirit by the Spirit, but because this is what we were taught. We were taught the assimilation. Assimilation was passed down um, from our foreparents. And that's all we know, because we do not study to show ourselves approved and rightly dividing the word of truth. Or we take a lot of times the commentary at face value. Or even in that, a lot of times it's man's opinion. You know, we have to recognize the lying spirit. Because in many cases, a lying spirit have been sent to cause an effect. Now, I'm not asking anyone to necessarily believe me, but for me to see, the Most High says, who will go and be this lying spirit? And how will you accomplish this? And this spirit had already figured it out. And the Most High said, okay, then that what you do. And in doing it, it caused an effect. And Yah's will was accomplished. So I would say to all of us, let us be mindful of our internals, that we do what we know to do. The Most High said, those who know to do good and don't, to them it is sin. And we who know will be beat with many a stripe. Perhaps that's that lying spirit that will cause an effect that we just don't like. Those who don't know will be beat with few, but nevertheless, there will be an effect that hopefully we will come to know our error in our heart and how to get in line when we recognize that lying spirit. We call it discernment. Let us all learn this, how to discern everything that's going around in us. That's in us. Because what's going around us, most cases, is in us. So, Father, we thank you and we praise your holy and righteous name, that you would teach us not only to discern the times, but to discern what is going on in your kingdom. What is going on in your kingdom? 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 Because Yah's kingdom has come down. And we say that we abide in the kingdom as the kingdom abide in us. Discern. Discern. Discern.